Oh boy, this is gonna be a doozy. What's good, y'all? It's your boy King Kirillicious, back from another video, a game review. Haven't done one of these in a while, if not ever. I think this is my first ever actual game review. Let's see how this goes. I'm not really supposed to be using this layout. This is for streaming only, but I'm using it anyway because I can. Mortal Kombat 1 Chaos Reigns. I beat it earlier today. I'm about to piss off a lot of Mortal Kombat fanboys, and I don't really care because this shit sucked. The story for this DLC is probably one of, if not the worst Mortal Kombat stories I've ever played. I've played 9, X, 11, and 1. I like 9's story. It's pretty good. It's probably the best one out of the 4. X's story was decent until we got to the ending with Cassie beating Shinnok. I hated that shit. 11's story was it wasn't. Chronica was really the only thing I really didn't like in it, and the waste of Dark Raiden and the waste of the Revenants. But besides that, it was all right. I like the focus on Liu Kang, and the Aftermath DLC was actually, I liked it. I liked how they brought back Shang Tsung. He carried that fucking DLC. The one thing I hated about Mortal Kombat 1 is the multiverse shit. The first half of the story was fantastic. It was great. Great way to introduce us to this new verse, the new characters, how things work, how some things have changed, how some things stay the same. But then their story went to shit when Titan Shang Tsung came in. Oh! And then alternate realities and timelines. I'm like, okay, what the fuck are we doing? We're going a little bit too far. I thought this was a new era, a reboot, so to speak. Instead, it's a sequel to MK11. The shit that's left over from 11 was brought into 1. I don't want this alternate reality shit in this story. I wanted a story in this new universe with these new characters tackling a threat from this new world. But no, that's not what we got. Instead, we got some bullshit. I didn't like it. And this Chaos Reigns expansion was coming out. I'm going to give it a shot. But then I realized, oh my God, it's focusing on all the worst aspects of Mortal Kombat 1 story. Before I get into the story, let's talk about the new characters. This DLC pack was $50. If you are a big Mortal Kombat fan, like huge, you need to have these characters. Go ahead, buy it. If not, save your money. I implore you, wait until it's on sale or don't buy it at all. Cyrax is okay from when I played with her. She's all right. Bro, Green Goblin pumping bombs. Hey, let's get out. Yo, Beyblade. Ooh, bitch. Come on now. Sector is fun as shit. She's probably the best character out of the new 3.
Oh my goodness. So she is with it. I mean, bitch, come out. Ooh. Huh? Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Bitch. Hold up. Yo, Sector is way better than fucking Cyrax.
And Noob Saibot is cool. So far, I rated Sector, Saibot, and Cyrax.
Come on. We're going to Six Flags ride. Six Flags. You like the ride?
I don't mind Sector and Cyrax being gender swapped. I don't really think that they needed to be gender swapped, especially in this story. Cyrax did not need to be gender swapped at all. Sector was gender swapped so that she can fall in love with Bihan.
Do you share Bihan's power? Or just his bid?
Like, that's her whole purpose in this game, is to want to fuck Bihan. This takes place after the main story of Mortal Kombat 1. I really feel like this was truly attached to the main story, but they cut it off and made it DLC.
Part 2, I'm 28% done. Okay, at least there's that. Damn, what the fuck? Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 5 chapters? How many chapters was in the base game? Wait, so you get 15 chapters for the base game, and then you get 5 chapters for the second part.
Because when I tell you the pacing of this DLC is ass, this DLC does not matter to the Mortal Kombat universe. The only thing that happens in this DLC, Noob Saibot, that's it. This DLC is largely unimportant. Nothing really happens in the story that really matters at all. They introduce Sector and Cyrax. That's it. That is all. Titan Havik sucks. He's garbage. Oh my God, bro. He is so bad. I was so interested in Havik being a main antagonist. I was hoping Havik from the main timeline was going to be the villain. But no, it's Titan fucking Havik. You tease him at the end of MK1. He appears here. He does nothing. He gets defeated. Why did you bring him back? Why? Titan Havik is terrible. He literally could have killed the main heroes at any point he wanted to in the story.
Oh no, if only you just went in there and killed them yourself. Yeah, maybe if you would have fucking killed them all when you had the chance.
But he chose not to. His whole purpose is to create chaos. Oh, I want to create chaos. I want to create chaos. But he does nothing until the ass end of the story and loses to Noob Saibot. Yes, I'm spoiling the fuck out of it. The story sucks. Most of the fights in the story, you're fighting reskinned characters on the roster. Let's say you're fighting Johnny Cage and Melina. The first fight, you'll fight Johnny Cage, a cutscene will happen, and then you fight Melina.
Why isn't Luke?
Your eyes here, not on each other. To behold those who
And the pacing is so weird.
Fight.
It's the same shit. The majority of the fights in this DLC is pretty much what the Armageddon shit was at the end of MK1. Fighting alternate versions of the characters already on the roster with no story. Like every fight in this game, it's so boring and it's monotonous. It's like they just put in fights just to have fights. We need to start crafting a story with the fight serving a purpose with the story.
To free it from your corrupt regime.
I like the new maps.
Chaos manifests in myriad ways. You will fight them again and again until you finish them.
What?
Only then may you move on. Fight.
What? Again? I have to fight these niggas again? Are you serious? This is so lazy, NetherRealm. This is lazy. At least let me play as Tanya this time. Rain is fun, but like, this is the most laziest garbage.
Instead of just having a bunch of nonsensical fights to pad out the DLC. I'm telling you, if I could cut half of the fights in this DLC and the story will still end up the same. Let's get to some positives before I continue to go nuclear. Graphics are great. Sector is fun as shit to play as. Noob Saibot is okay. Bihan is... The story began with them, like, crashing Kuai Liang's wedding. Bihan is such a bitch-ass nigga. I hate Bihan. Bihan is quite possibly the worst character in the new universe. He is an asshole. He killed his dad, and he tried to murder his fucking brother and adoptive brother because he's hungry and thirsty for power. I swear the previous timeline, Bihan wasn't this much of an asshole.
He is kind of missing, oh, this bitch-ass nigga. Fuck Bihan. Fuck him. I can't stand Bihan, bro. Oh, this... Fuck him. Hell nah. Traitor-ass nigga. Ho-ass.
once again you outdo yourself.
With my cringy-ass voice.
The armor.
The armor.
You have replaced him as our master armorer.
Oh, he's fucking her for sure.
You are fortunate Sector is your mentor.
He's fucking her, bro. I know you fucking sectors.
Ushi for his wedding.
His wedding?
Wedding. I am aware what he's done, but
Surprise will give us the tactical advantage.
Yo, this nigga, oh, he has to die.
Better to be feared than respected.
Yo, this nigga is insane.
I swear someone told me that he is. That the new Bihan is just how Bihan always was. But I thought that Bihan truly became evil when he became Noob Saibot. I thought that is when Bi-Han truly became a piece of shit. So he lies to Cyrax, saying that Kuai Liang betrayed them. Him and Sector and Cyrax crash his wedding in an attempt to kill him and his wife. Something happens. Titan Havik comes around. He captures Bi-Han, turns into Noob Saibot.
He is the only being who has lived in all prior timelines, which means the time crystals within him contain the building blocks of all current timelines.
Timeline shit is so
Once my
terrible.
Kamidogu are infused with them, I will have the power to remake all timelines as I see fit.
Timelines.
And the main heroes have to go save Bi-Han / Noob Saibot, beat Titan Havik. Titan Havik wants to like merge all of reality together so we can have another big dumb fight like at the end of the main story. Are you interested yet? 80% of the story is boring. It's boring, dreadful, trash. It's terrible. It's so bad. The writing is so boring. They introduce alternate versions of characters that you don't care about. An alternate version of Rain gets killed in this story. And I don't care because the main timeline Rain is still alive. There's no stakes. I'm sick and tired of the multiverse.
Hi, nigga.
Netherrealm, Ed Boon, do you guys have any creativity left in your bodies? Any at all? Enough of the multiverse. This shit is hindering the story. I want to focus on this new verse Liu Kang created. Speaking of Liu Kang, this same story can be fucking cut majorly. Like, this game story is like, what, 3 hours? $50 for 3 hours. Are you serious? 3 fucking hours for $50. This story mode is like, what, 5 chapters? 5 fucking chapters. The first game story, part 1, had 15 chapters. This game story has 5 chapters, and most of the fights you're fighting shitty reskins. Liu Kang could have beaten Titan Havik at any point. His reasoning for not going with the heroes to stop Havik is, oh, I need to be present in the current timeline.
I cannot go, as my absence would leave the timeline vulnerable.
To protect it, even though Havik kidnapped Garrus, you know, someone that can control time. Why is Garrus even being kidnapped for? He can control the flow of time. Can't he just time travel before Havik kidnaps him? Like, what the fuck is going on here? Liu Kang honestly should have interfered, and she should have helped the heroes beat Titan Havik. This is a Titan, Liu Kang, someone who's around your level of power. Why aren't you interfering and making an effort to stop this man? He does nothing this entire DLC. He turns into Raiden. I must consult with the Elder Gods. They literally write out Liu Kang for most of this DLC chapter on purpose because they know that if he was fighting with these heroes, the game story would be like 20 minutes long. It'll be 20 fucking minutes long. Noob Saibot, what they do with Bi-Han, they turn him into Noob Saibot right after he attempted to kill his brother and kill his brother's wife. You turn him into Noob Saibot, and somehow he beats Titan Havik. The scaling in this game is stupid.
Ah! Is that it? That's it? Ow.
Who is the fool, Havik?
Scorpion was able to beat Bi-Han, Havik, fucking, who else? Shang Tsung, Shao Kahn, everybody. Quan Chi, he was able to solo everyone in the first part of the story. And now he's losing to Sector and Cyrax.
What?
Reap the reward of your faithlessness. Cyrax,
Oh.
It makes no sense. The scaling is stupid. And you don't even have the option to switch between characters like in MK11. Hey, you're about to fight this person. Do you want to play as Liu Kang or Kung Lao? You can't do that anymore. The quality of the writing it's sad. It's sad. Yeah, the fight scenes are cool. The graphics are great. But where's the meat of the story? Where do we go now? We're focusing so much on this multiverse shit. We're focusing so much on all these alternate timelines that I feel like the storytelling is taking a hit. Because when you introduce the multiverse this early on into a new rebooted universe, where do you go? Why wasn't Onaga the villain? Why wasn't Onaga the villain? Shang Tsung was the main villain in the MK11 Aftermath DLC, and he was the villain again in MK1. Why? Let's fight some new people. Let's bring in some Onaga. Let's do something different. No, same shit every time. There's people out there that have faith in NetherRealm. I don't. To be honest with you, this shit is a waste. It's a waste of my fucking time. If I wasn't a YouTuber, and if I wasn't a Mortal Kombat fan, I wouldn't have bought this shit. Save your goddamn money. 50 bucks for what? For 3-hour-long story DLC. And I guess what? You get 5 to 6 characters. They cost $5 a pop. So that equals up to 40 bucks. This should have been $30 max. The quality and what you get from paying the 50 bucks is not worth it. It's not warranted.
Of what? Oh yeah. Call me Grandmaster, bitch. That it? That's it? What the fuck? That's it? Bro, this shit's worse than the main story's ending. This is bad. This is bad. I get 5 chapters. Most of the fights is you fighting reskin versions of characters already on the roster. The story is slow as shit. The pacing is terrible. The writing is stupid. Liu Kang could have easily just finished this shit off. I'm not giving it a 7 out of 10. That's way too high. 2 out of 10. Cyrax is cool. Sector's gameplay is cool. Titan Havik sucks. He's terrible. He got beaten by noob Cybot. He let Sector go like an idiot so she can go start the Cyberlink Quay initiative and bring more terror onto Earthrealm.
Go. Return to the Lin Kuei.
You're letting her go?
And Bihan?
What?
He will
Why?
remain with me until he has been restored.
I will be kept apprised of his progress.
This bitch conspired with bitch nigga Bihan to attack Kuai Liang's wedding in an attempt to kill him and his wife. And she was lying to Cyrax and the rest of the Lin Kuei about what truly happened. But yet you're letting her go instead of imprisoning her and stripping her of her armor so that she doesn't continue Bihan's will.
I regained consciousness. I regained my memories.
This is terrible. A waste of fucking time, a waste of fucking money. Enough of the multiverse, enough of timeline garbage. Enough. He doesn't even fight Liu Kang. Like, I was expecting some type of Dragon Ball Z, Liu Kang versus Titan Havik, epic fucking cutscene fight. You know? Something epic, something badass. Nope. Noob Saibot rips his arms off and he just lays there. He just lays there. He has all the Infinity Stones on his chest and he gets held by Noob. 500 coins. Oh, so spend $5 for skins. Oh shit, nigga. Can you unlock it through gameplay? You can't? Why? Why? What happened to when we used to play games back in the day? You would unlock fatalities and skins through gameplay. What happened to that? Why did they change it?
We've got to have money.
The writing is dog shit and deplorable. What happened, NetherRealm? Y'all used to be able to craft such incredible, fantastic stories. What happened? Ed Boon, where are we going with this story? I honestly want to know. I didn't even notice that my green screen was low-key tweaking this entire time. I didn't even notice because I'm just so irritated off this shitty-ass story mode. Where do we go? Multiverse, timelines, who's the next villain gonna be? Fucking Titan Garrus? Is that the next villain? Where do we go from here? Sector sucks as a character. All she wants to do is fuck Bihan. Cyrax is okay. She's fine. She's not a bad person. She was just lied to and led astray. We don't even get an awesome climactic battle between Scorpion, Kuai Liang, and Bihan Noob Saibot, with Noob Saibot being corrupted by Havik's evil coming after Kuai Liang, and Kuai Liang having to put his brother down permanently to protect himself, to protect his new family, to protect his friends, to protect Earthrealm. That could have been an interesting story. Really interesting story, with Kuai Liang having to kill his brother. Do we get that? No. Instead, we have Noob Saibot going fucking Super Saiyan 12 and beating Titan Havik. Does it make sense? No. Garbage. The story mode gets a 2 out of 10. It's horrible. I should drop it to a 1 out of 10 for that anticlimactic ass ending. The ending is so ass. I thought MK1's original ending was bad. No, this is worse. This is a joke. It's a joke. This whole thing is a fucking joke. This is an insult to my intelligence. If you're a Mortal Kombat fan and you enjoyed it, cool, whatever. One of my followers, he's a big Mortal Kombat fan. He liked it. Wonderful. But personally, save your money. Go spend your money for something that's actually worth a damn, like Sparking Zero is about to come out. Black Ops 6 is about to come out. Good just come. The new Shadow Sonic game is about to come out. Waste your money on things like that. This is a DLC pack that didn't need to be made. We didn't need this. This should have been free. Personally, this should have been free. And the combat pack should have been $30. $30 for the combat pack and characters. And the story should have been free DLC like the Animalities. The content this pack provides, it's not worth it, y'all. Skip it. Go do something else. Go play something else. If you're a big, huge MK fan, I implore you to wait for this shit to drop later this year, then pick it up. Fighting fucking reskin. Look at this goddamn Chaos Raiden, Chaos Katana. You fight different versions and they call them Chaos characters. They're just reskin. I'm done. I gotta go. I gotta stop because I'm gonna continue to ranting about this. NetherRealm, I expect more out of you. I expect more out of you. Y'all need a whole new writers team. Y'all need a new writing team, okay? Enough of the multiverse. It destroys tension, okay? It destroys any stakes that you can possibly have in the story. Because if a character dies, Liu Kang can go into the multiverse and drag another version of themselves into the main timeline. Enough of it. Let's start doing some good long-term storytelling. Let's start planning a long-term story without this new rebooted universe. Let's do some Shaolin Monks too. Let's give the people what they want with some Shaolin Monks too. Please. Let's start remastering some of these old Mortal Kombat games. Come on, man. This shit is so ass. If you disagree with me, let me know in the comment section what you think. Let's do 40 likes. Appreciate y'all commenting. It's our road to 10K. Hit the sub button. I appreciate all the support y'all been showing the channel lately. The road to 10K is we're approaching it faster than I thought. This shit coming easy. Pause. No Diddy. I'm getting the hell up out of here. Come join the Cord. Ages 18 and up. Linked in the pinned comment. I'm getting the hell up out of here. Outro. Hit it.